I'm back with another nursery rhyme. These aren't for kids. This is just my take on the week's political events. And by the way, this one is so not for kids. I'm actually using language I very rarely use. That's how messed up things are getting out there. And this one's kind of long, so I am gonna read it because I just didn't take the time to memorize it. So here we go. Here is the next episode of Political Nursery Rhymes. Time is dragging. It's just the end of week 6. These fools pretending to have big swinging dicks. A respected ally becomes victim of their stunt because they're Putin's lapdogs, always sniffing his. Embarrassing the US on the world stage once more, while they're both too fucking feckless to fight in a war. They've deflected attention from their budget resolution. More for the rich seems to be their solution. They took to social media blaming Dems for voting no. A chorus of lies quickly started to grow, yelling about taxing your tips and overtime. But you'll see that's not in there if you read line by line. They have the advantage. It's a vote they would win. So why the fuck didn't they put it in? They'll say it's expensive, something we can't afford, but the priority is keeping the billionaires on board. Essential programs getting cut in the deal. They don't care about the pain that you're forced to feel. So it's massive cruelty that they will inflict. Aren't you so proud of this POTUS you picked? But let's talk about this bitch who decided to ski. The folks of Vermont would not let him be. Every spare moment they kept up the chase. Traitor, be gone before you stink up the place. Go hide in DC. They'll give you a pass. Or back where you started, up Peter Thiel's ass. Speaking of going where you're not invited, the people of Boston are getting excited to host Tom Homan and his troopers from ICE. Those massholes aren't known as folks who play nice. You threatened their neighbors. You said you'd bring hell. From Quincy to Medford, they're ringing the bell. You better bring every last bit of your might to the place where our country first learned to fight. This isn't a revolution you're ready to make. All of New England saying, whose car we gonna take? Strange how red cities never have an ICE raid. That wouldn't play into the fucking charade. Why not go to cities where they're eager to please and you could round up immigrants with much greater ease? Are they worried about inflicting such terrible cost on Republican cities when their cheap labor's lost? I think it's for the camera. They just want to show. They'll fight fake resistance wherever they go. They think they can look tough keeping protesters at bay, but if they want hell, that's what they will pay.